to my little sound healing session. I'm Karina. I'm a life coach, a Reiki practitioner, and a sound healer here at Fountain of Health in Darwin, Australia. And some of you might have already seen and heard me playing the singing bowls at our nightly singing sound healing sessions, or global healing sessions. And I thought I'm going to play you a little bit with my singing boards as well now. But before that, I wanted to explain a bit about singing boards. I mean, a few of you guys are sound healers themselves, so you probably know more than I do. But I thought I'd share a little bit about my singing boards. And so, there are obviously different singing bowls. I've got Tibetan singing bowls. They're made out of metal, and the other ones have quartz glass. I've got the metal one, and ideally the metal one are made out of 7 different metals mixed in together. And each one of those metals represent one of the planets. So you have gold for the sun, you've got silver for the moon, you've got copper for Venus, then you have iron for Mars, then you have lead for Saturn, then you have Mercury for Mercury, and you've got tin for Jupiter. So that's all made up, combined together, and then you get a bowl. So where's this whole singing bowl coming from? So they're pretty old, and they are not that old, but the tradition of making singing bowls is going way, way back. And obviously back in the days, a bowl was used for everything, for cooking, for eating, and for playing music with it. And the sound the singing bowls do depends on certain things. So as you can see, I have different sizes of bowls. That obviously influences the bowl. So they have different tones. Then what you're gonna hit them with or play them with. So you have different, you've got mullets. It's like a wooden stick. So if it makes a difference if you hit them with just the wooden part, or if you hit them with the felt part, or like this stick with the felt. Or what you also can do, you can obviously play them. I hope you can hear the sound. By rubbing with the mallet along the edge of the singing bowl. So what you want to do is, the less contact the singing bowl has with anything, the brighter the sound is and the louder the sound is. So you either can play the bowl by just putting the bowl on top of your fingertips, like this. Or what else you can do, obviously if you have like a bigger bowl, like if you have like this one, excuse me. It obviously gets a bit heavy after a while just having it on the fingertips. You can also put it on top of your palm, but make sure that your fingers are spread out. And also with having your fingers spread out like this, what they say is you're radiating and spreading out all the energy from the singing bowl into the universe in all directions. And I think that's a pretty cool idea. So if you hold it like this, And then you slowly up with the mallet against the edge of the bow. And what they say is also playing the singing bowl is like meditation in itself, because the bowl is your teacher. If you do it too fast or too slow, you only get frustrated and you can't get a tone out. So you have to be patient and you have to just go with it. And then you will get a song. So how come that singing bowls are used for sound healing, and what is sound healing? So in general, we're all made up out of energy. We're all energy, everywhere's energy. So, and if we feel stuck or blocked somewhere or with dis-ease or anything like not ourselves, then we're blocked somewhere. That's the simplest version of it, the simplified version of it, because your energy can't flow proper. So that's why it's stuck, and that's why you feel stuck. And with energy, and with the singing bowls, when you play the singing bowls, it radiates, and the vibration obviously gets spread out. And because we are energy as well, just little parts swing together, and when we're blocked, then obviously that blockage also swings together. And what energy wants to do, it always wants to level out. It always wants to find equilibrium. So if we are blocked and we play the singing bowl right in front of the blockage, so the vibration goes over into the body, and all the blockage tries to adapt to the vibration coming in. And once it's level, everything is fine again and your energy flows again. That's pretty much explained simply. And what I do, and you obviously have heard all of the 7 chakras, and what I do have here is a singing bowl set with tuned into the 7 chakras. So what I specialize in with my singing bowls, and mainly with sound bath or playing the singing bowls, is that I play through the different chakras so that they all kind of get cleared up again, and all the energy in all 7 chakras can just flow freely. And by flowing freely, the body is enabled to be in this natural state again, and any kind of illnesses or dis-ease can be healed by the body's own natural healing capacity. So it's kind of the natural way of healing, and that's only with vibration. I mean, we all know how easy it is to change your state of mind by just listening to a song. Like, if you hear a sad song, your mood changes. Or if you remember or you connected with something in your past and you just feel down or you feel sad, or not just sad, but then at the same time, if you hear maybe ABBA and Dancing Queen, you don't really feel sad anymore, and you dance, your mood shifts and you're up. And so the quickest way to change out of a funk is with music, and that doesn't have to be with singing bowls. It's just a song. If you just put music on and just let it go, that shifts already the energy inside of you, and you feel already different. And that also enables the body to just get on with things and not being stuck in our head neither. So it's kind of just a shift, because then we start with feeling different already. Like the body feels different, it's moving, energy is moving, it's not stuck anymore. We're moving it, and then we can work on the mind. Okay, what am I thinking? Why am I thinking that? Oh, why would I think that? We can then ask questions. Whereas if we're stuck and we don't move and we don't get anything changing from the outside or from the inside, because if we don't change anything with our natural state, then it's so hard to change. So by just putting on music, or now when we hear the singing bowls, we can just quickly change our state and then look at, oh, what's really going on? Why am I feeling this way? Then you can ask all these questions to really help your body to hear it. So that's what I want to do now. I'm just going to play for a few minutes the singing bowls, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, sending you love and light. And also a singing bowl session, when you can see them here, these are called tinctures. They kind of announce to the universe by ringing them that there's a session in session, a session started, and that good vibration are coming into the universe now. So enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed this little session and you feel all peaced out. And see you next time. Have a good day and love and light to you all. Bye.